Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a special spirit reading for May. I just did the quantum energy reading for May and then the overall spirit reading for May, and there was so much energy coming through about being free, moving forward, so closely connected with divine, with spirit. And as much as we are saying go, letting go, there's so many closeouts. It's so easy to feel trapped or confined in some way. It's actually the opposite coming through, that we are tapped in and linked to such infinite possibilities right now, such divine ideas, new creations. It's all about that. It's when you see a chance, take it. It's all of that, that we are tapped into the infinite, to always remain tapped into spirit and not get trapped with what's happening around in the physical. It's an illusion almost to feel trapped or that you can't do certain things, that we're tapped into the infinite, and that's where all the creativity is coming from, all the creative inspirations, ideas, ways to go, new ways to do things. It's limitless. It's tapping into the the infinite, and it's so all the time linking to divine, whatever you call it for yourself, your higher self, God, source, love, your guides. It's remaining tapped into that, because you'll get divine wisdom, divine inspiration, divine ideas, creativity, answers, wisdom. They said that we're linked and we have access to it all. And so they also said, like, the divine balance of that is that when one door closes, another one opens. So just like we've had such tremendous closings, look at what's open. Look at what's open and step through that, connect through that. So there's a divine balance going on here, and the spirit is coming through so loud and clear. So much so, I'm doing for the first time, just going with using the decks that are connected to divine spirit to get literal spirit messages for May on how we can remain linked with divine, for these answers, for this guidance, what would definitely help us connect to the infinite, connect to this creativity, this infinite source of wisdom and everything that's open to us right now. And that's what they want us to stay connected to, not the obvious closings of the present moment in the physical. So let's tap into spirit for May. And what do they want us to keep in mind for our body, mind, and soul, so that we do continuously stay connected to divine ideas, divine creativity, divine ways to go, the divine new opportunities, feeling more free rather than trapped, rather than focusing on what we can't do, focusing on what's in the obvious physical. Because that is what they are constantly telling us to do. For our body, mind, and spirit, what would help us right now to keep in mind for May? Oh, that flew out immediately. Clouds are parting now. Wow, they kept on giving me, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Look at this light coming in. The storm has passed. The worst is behind us. The clouds are parting now. To feel that, that sense of relief when the dark clouds finally move away and the light breaks through. It's that feeling they want us to feel. And it says the sun is finally breaking through the clouds now, and a difficult time has ended and moved on. The worst is behind us. Feel that liftness, the break in the storm, light coming through where there was none before, the heart of gold. This is where first of all, we're all coming from the heart space. We all are coming from a pure heart. We're connecting with others from the heart space. We are a heart of gold. They also said our heart is what's valuable. Love and kindness is literally the new currency. We're all coming from this place. That is what's truly valuable. The heart, the compassion, the kindness. This is also being a heart of gold, intact through whatever storms, whatever winds come through. This picture was taken actually when it was a really windy day, and this little leaf was hanging on, shining in the brilliant sun, and in like the nest of a tree, like not even blowing away. It's that. It's a heart of gold. We're all coming from a heart of gold. Our heart is now a heart of gold. Through this experience, no matter what happens around you, through the winds and times of change, let your heart remain intact and golden. Keep shining with a pure heart of gold. The worst is behind us. We made it through the storm and the winds of change with a pure heart of gold. All of us. You who's listening, everyone who rose to the occasion, who's coming through from the heart space at this time. And look at this, the world is yours. And they're saying it's a new world in a sense, to leave your mark on it with this new heart of gold. after the storm has passed. The world is your oyster. You're being given the world to leave your mark on it. Go for what you truly want. It's this limitlessness. It's being tapped into the infinite, going forward on this new world, leaving your marks of love, now manifesting from a pure heart, a heart of gold. Imagine what the world's going to look like now, since we've all are now coming genuinely from a heart of gold after the storm, leaving our marks now on the world, manifesting from this creative place of a divine heart. And we have, yeah, because it got rid of this, it's simmering anger. Let any anger simmer down with the sun each day. You may even feel differently tomorrow in the light of a new day. And it is a new day. There was a divine, the worst was this, there's an anger. This is almost like a reverse exclamation mark to me. That's when I took the picture. But it's letting all the anger simmer down as the sun sets every day. We're simmering anger, the anger that we've accumulated on this planet, also individually. There's nothing like a global pandemic to put everything in a higher perspective. There's less things to be genuinely angry about. Things that were causing you great anger will be simmering. The clouds are parting now on it, meaning the sun is going down on your anger and the worst is over. We're coming out of it with a heart of gold, manifesting from that place. Ooh, and this is going, next one is stay vibrant and passionate. Yeah, we're letting go of anger and stepping into being more vibrant, more passionate, leaving our heart manifestations on the world right now. And it says stay vibrant and bold. New bold energy will serve you well now. You will express vibrant energy and be very passionate now. This is coming out in every reading, even in the overall monthly reading for May. It was all about King and Queen of Gabriel moving forward, Knight of Gabriel moving forward passionately on your new projects, your new creative ideas. Any inspiration or divine ideas you get from the divine, move forward with it, especially if it's aligned with your heart. A heart of gold means your heart is linked with the divine also. And so if you're being divinely moved or you have divine ideas, inspirations, creativity, projects, it's time to move boldly on it. They even said May is going to feel like an unleashment, like you're unleashing parts of yourself, stepping forward more boldly, more vibrantly, passionately, moving forward on things that are aligned to your heart. That's what we're manifesting, leaving our marks on the world. And with this, we have Angel of Peace. Angel of Peace is coming in. I love this card. Peace Angel is offering you peace right now from all the burdens you've been carrying. Release all the burdens at our feet so you can be lighter now. They want us to move forward lighter, at peace. You ever feel burdened, you ever feel even angry or frustrated, you rest all your burdens on the Angel of Peace. They literally made me post that spirit message to make it easier on yourself. But to make it easier, be easier on yourself. So whenever you feel burdened, anything that's disturbing your peace, you hand it over. Stay linked with divine. You want to stay a heart of gold, divinely linked to the divine. Oh my gosh. And then we have harvest time. Wow, that flipped out. I didn't even have a chance. That flipped out. Harvest time. We are planting new life seeds. We're planting and leaving new marks on the world from our new heart, for following our passions, being divinely linked. And this is what's going to create a new harvest. I love this card. It is harvest time. You have worked so hard, and now a much-deserved harvest is now coming from your efforts. Stay vibrant and passionate with your heart of gold. The world is yours. Go for what you truly want. The clouds are parting now. Anything that holds you back, you rest with the divine here. Angel of Peace, you unburden yourself. They recognize how hard you're working. A harvest time is coming. You've worked so hard, and a much-deserved harvest is coming from your efforts. They want you to know that as you go forward vibrantly with these new creative ideas, these new passions, these new actions, whatever you're doing, divinely linked. Oh my gosh, we have two more. Good times with good friends and inner power. It's being linked with the divine and fired up with the divine. And coming into, this is a cooperation card of working with like-minded people, working very cooperatively. It's almost like the Three of Pentacles to me. When I see this card, you will find like-minded people who have a free spirit as you do, happy times connecting with those you can fly with. We're all coming together, working together, collaborating together, getting through these times together. We're uplifting each other, we're there for each other, we're supporting each other, whether it's business, whether it's personal, whether it's we're coming together to manifest and leave new marks on the world. And it's tremendous inner power, divine inner power we've all tapped into to stay lit during this time. They even gave me that spirit message, you hold so much light right where you are. You can see the end of the tunnel. And that was the clouds parting here, the clouds parting. But the inner power is what's gotten us through. Trust and tend to your inner flame and keep it burning bright. Do not let anyone or anything diminish your light. If you feel it has been lowered, tend to it and raise the flame for yourself immediately, for you and the world needs you lit up fully. And look at this, we got the world card. The world needs you lit up fully, and they are asking you to stay vibrant and passionate and move forward, tapped into your full divine inner power with a heart of gold, and leave those new manifestations. Anything you're getting divinely to do, you move forward passionately. The world's your oyster. You're being given the world to leave your mark on it. Go for what you truly want. The world is yours. Collaborators will come. Cooperation will come. Okay, now we want divine spirit messages for your divine spirit. Uh-oh. I hope I don't run out of juice here. Divine spirit messages. We got, think, is it in line with you? Yes. Heart of gold, it has to be aligned with your heart. That's what you move forward on. It has to be, feel divine. You have to feel divinely moved and divinely in sync. And we got release the toxicity now. Remember the simmering anger? We're moving away from any anger, any negativity, anything that makes us feel stuck, trapped, anything else. And we have express yourself at this time. This is what they want you to go forward, vibrant, passionate, expressing yourself at this time. Leave your mark on the world. Let's get some love, pure love from spirit as we do this. We know all you think. Keep your thoughts positive. They also know what you're going for. They also know what's in line with you. That's why you stay tapped into divine for all you're going. Oh, we know you miss us. Yes, and we will help you feel safe through this process of transformation. But they know all you think and what we're going through. They know. Believe me, they know it's been hard, and we know you love us. We know you miss us. We know you love us. Yeah, they're coming through so strong. These are from loved ones passed on in your spirit guides. They're always surrounding us as well, helping us with the steps, what to do to stay linked. And we want you to take care of yourself. Take real divine care of yourself at this time. Keep going forward with a pure heart of gold, and keep holding on to your inner power. Keep connected with the divine. Anything burdening you, you release it with the angel of peace. Going forward, you think, is it in line with you? Is it in line with the divine? Is it in line with your heart? Is it aligned? Because they love you, and we want you to know we're safe and happy. This is beautiful. Let's get some very last minute divine spirit advice as we go forward with a pure heart of gold, vibrant and passionate, leaving our marks on the world. You can surrender it now. There's a time to move on and release toxicity and let go of things, because we are attracting good things now. That's what they want us to know. We are attracting good things now. The worst is behind us. The clouds have parted. Stay really tapped in go strong with your inner power, your heart of gold. Leave your marks on the world. And it is really staying connected with divine. They're showing us the way. You're attracting good things right now. Yeah, it's time to move on from that now. There are lots of things to move on and move forward with your heart of gold, manifesting, leaving your marks on the world at this time. And they're saying you no longer need that in your life. Whatever is leaving, know that it is still, you're right on divine path. What's meant to leave and what's meant to close, it's all transforming. So don't get too focused on what's leaving, what you have to surrender now. You're leaving new marks on the world. It's more divine. We're all coming from a heart of gold and profound inner power to leave new marks on the world, literally. That's what they're saying. And the last one that just flew across the room. Yeah, you can't make it up. Listen to the divine guidance now. They are guiding us to leave the new marks on the world coming from our heart of gold. That's basically what it is. Stay in power and linked with the divine. Listen to the divine guidance now. Anything you need to let go of and move forward with more vibrantly and passionately, do so. Anything that burdens you, you release it with Angel of Peace. You lay down the burdens. You stay fired up in power with a heart of gold, leaving new marks on the world. There's tremendous divine guidance coming through here. Tap into that. Check out my other readings for May. They're all like this. That's the energy. That's the divine wisdom and motivation and guidance coming through here. Listen to the divine guidance you're getting directly and through any means right now, and stay tapped into that. Leave your marks on the world with a pure heart of gold and divine inner power. Take care. Bye-bye.